As Syria continues to unravel, the president says he wants to exhaust diplomatic efforts. But for the first time, signs that President Obama has started discussing options with his military.
The President of the United States, through the National Security Staff, has asked us to begin the commander's estimate. The estimate of the situation.
CNN was first to report military planning was underway. On Wednesday, the nation's top officer told a Senate committee those options include humanitarian relief, a no-fly zone, intervention at sea, and airstrikes.
But I want to be clear. We can do anything. The question is, so it's not about can we do it, it's should we do it.
Senator John McCain continued to insist the U.S. should.
Can you tell us how much longer the killing would have to continue? How many additional civilian lives would have to be lost? How many more have to die? 10,000 more? 20,000 more?
Before I recommend that we put our sons and daughters in uniform in harm's way, I've got to make very sure that we know what the mission is. I've got to make very sure that we know whether we can achieve that mission.
Panetta said U.S. ground troops are not being considered. U.S. concerns, however, a fractured opposition with nearly 100 groups. Airstrikes could take hundreds of aircraft and weeks of bombing to destroy Syria's air defenses.
They have approximately 5 times more sophisticated air defense systems than existed in Libya, covering 1/5 of the terrain.
Panetta said it wouldn't make sense for the U.S. to act unilaterally, but he set off a firestorm when he said the U.S. would want international permission, but might not seek congressional approval for military action.
Our goal would be to seek international permission, and we would come to the Congress and inform you.
I'm almost breathless about that, because what I heard you say is we're going to seek international approval, and they will come and tell the Congress what we might do, and we might seek congressional approval.
Now, we just finished talking to Senator Sessions privately a few minutes ago, and he remains very concerned, Wolf. His feeling is that time may be running out in Syria, but not for Assad. He thinks time may be running out for the U.S. and the allies to intervene, that Assad actually in recent days and weeks has been gaining momentum on the ground in Syria, and that the administration could be desperately wrong, that it may not be inevitable that Assad's regime will fall. So this is all shaping up to be quite a dire situation for many different reasons, Wolf.
Yeah, seems to be going from bad to worse in Syria. All right, thanks very much, Barbara. Meanwhile,